praying to God, because God knows I don't get on my knees. So, other people
You like to be in control.
No. Have you ever had any sexual relations with any of your clients? Oh my God, I'm about to cry. After my surgery, and it was very hard. Coming from an injury like that, where you were forced to have an emergency surgery and waking up paralyzed, it just was a lot. You are now watching Two Perspectives.
One shade.
Oh shit! Two voices collide, one shade of sound. They spin the world, they break it down. Two perspectives, one shade, one glow. They see it all, they let it show. From heartbreak lows to career highs, this is the truth, no disguise.
You are now tuned in to Two Perspectives.
One shade. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Welcome back. Oh, I don't got the vocals, but you are now with us. Hang tight and enjoy the episode. So today's episode is...
Dumbbells and drama.
It's not on here. But today's episode is Dumbbells and Drama. And I have my lovely co-host today, Jasmine Kirk.
Hey guys, and I have my co-host Day the Experience. Don't you forget it.
Book up. So today we have my personal trainer, my friend, Jordan. Hi, Jordan.
Hey, y'all. What's up?
What's going on?
Excited to be here.
We're excited to have you.
Listen, y'all.
So
Listen, I've been hearing about the podcast from before it became a podcast. We've been talking about it and everything.
We have.
Real glad
full
to be
circle
here with
moment
y'all.
to be here.
Yeah.
Right. Facts.
So, by it being your first time here, what do we do after we do introductions?
Oh my God. I wasn't even, oh my God.
We do a mental health check and then okay, Jordan on it. Okay.
That means he watched a couple, maybe not all, but
yes, that's okay.
I'm not gonna watch.
So we do a right.
I'm a fan.
We appreciate you. Okay.
of course, every view counts.
I'm telling you.
Support your friends when they're doing stuff.
All we need
Tell
is
your
a
friends
view.
about your friends.
Okay, because y'all be sitting here supporting these celebrities who don't know nothing the fuck about y'all.
No,
Don't care
don't
about
even
y'all
know what
either.
you look like.
Aw.
Womp womp.
So at the beginning of every episode, we always do a mental health check-in. So Jordan, how's your day going today?
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty good day. It's Friday. New music dropped. It's warm outside. I'm not gonna say no harlot stuff, but it's getting nice outside. Less clothes is being worn. I'm a fan.
wow.
Examples. The shorts.
You got the calves out.
Listen, I was modest. I put on some compressions. Usually it's the whole...
Thighs be out.
I like
Jordan,
to
you be having
squat.
your thighs
I like
out?
to
Yes, he
squat.
do.
Listen, the hoochie shorts,
daddy.
once they said that, I said, bet. Listen, I pander to the female gaze. If they want the legs out, the legs will be out.
Wow.
But
Okay.
we behaved ourselves today. I'm with good company.
Okay. Indeed.
Yeah.
So, Day, how's your day going?
My day is pretty good. We have been doing a lot for the past, 48 hours?
72.
72
Yeah,
hours.
we're on
We've been on a
72
roll.
now,
Yeah,
yeah.
we on a roll.
Yeah.
We just, you guys, by the time you see this, we've just recorded our actual new YouTube intro, so you guys will be watching it. We spent a lot of energy, a lot of money, a lot of heart, a lot of sweat into this second season. So, yeah, I'm just happy for you guys to receive it and, see how we've grown so much from last season. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling
Yeah.
great, actually.
Yeah.
What about you, Jazz?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling
I'm
good?
do good.
I'm doing good. No, I'm feeling really good. Like you said, we did a lot, and it feels so much better this time around because of the simple fact that what?
Go ahead, don't pay me no mind, because Thomas over there recording his feet in my phone. Fucking annoying. Talk about...
You
gotta see
you
his
so
weird
feet,
ass.
bro? You so feet.
I don't want them.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm doing really good. I feel so much better this time around as far as how things are going. The last couple of hours days have been super busy, but I like the fact that we spread everything out this time. So
Yes.
it's been so much better. It's like to see like where we're starting to where we are now to compared to where we started. as far as like our planning and our timing and stuff is really, 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 really good.
Yeah, we're eating it. No shade. Like, if y'all don't do anything, season 2 is that season that you want to watch.
Yeah.
We were testing the waters for season 1 and we didn't really have a direction. We were all like, just kind of like going through the motions and trying to make the best of our circumstances at that moment in time. I think that we now know exactly what we want, how we want to look, and so
just
back.
figuring it out.
Yeah, just figuring it out. We ain't doing that this season. It's figured.
Yeah, it's figured for sure.
Figured.
Season 2 gonna be nice. Season 3 gonna be better.
Wait till the reunion show. It's gonna get a little messy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, reunion. Mm-hmm.
All reunion.
I'm throwing drinks.
Reunion. All drama.
All drama. Okay, so our next segment is Let's Chat No GPT. So we're just pretty much going to ask a couple questions and get to know Jordan.
Oh, boy.
Did I say that this was my personal trainer? Okay.
Whenever y'all see any videos of him doing dumb stuff on his story or whatever, that's me recording it.
No, pause. Let me tell y'all. The other day I was on FaceTime with Day while they were working out. And they got into this big argument. And Day had the phone face like this. And all I could see is, no, because you can't.
Crazy?
Huh?
I wouldn't even consider that like an argument. That's really just
our
how we be
banter,
talking.
like, that's how we talk.
I know. But if there was no sound to it and you're just looking, it's just literally like, no, but you can't say that. And all you hear Jordan with the phone while he was scrolling through your page.
What I was
when you were scrolling through my picture to find a gay outfit.
Yo,
Is
so
this
listen. So realistically,
out of the Adidas section. This is men's.
I was wrong to say that.
This men's.
Flamboyant may have been the better word.
Oh,
flamboyant was a better word. You did say that. You did say that. I was wrong to say that. My verbiage was terrible that day. I'm not gonna hold you. I will take accountability always. I never hesitate to apologize.
I love a black man that can take accountability.
For sure.
So I'm gonna leave it on the floor just like that.
I expect other people to take accountability. So. You gotta lead by example, you know what I'm saying? I should have said flamboyant, but at the end of the day, you said fashionable, stylish. I did not deny that.
But fashionable can be still flamboyant. So it was nothing wrong. I think the verbiage you used was wrong.
And it's crazy because I felt like in that moment I knew that was the wrong word,
but you were standing on business.
I was like, I gotta stand on it.
Yeah. That's what about Jordan. Jordan will be wrong and he will stand on it, but Jordan will come to you later on and be like, and that's what I admire about him because I can respect someone who stand 10 toes down on what they say. And then when they realize, they taking a second in the day, like, hey, actually, I was wrong about that. Because most people won't come back to you and be like, hey, I was wrong. They're just going to stand on it, and that's just what it is. You know what I mean?
And that's how friendships fizzle, man.
Right. And we've gotten into things before, like, heated debates and heated, like, conversation. Let me say heated conversation because I feel like I have love for Jordan, so I don't think it would ever be a moment where I'm just like, I'm not fucking with him. It's, in relationships with people, friendships, whatever it is, you do have those moments where you're going to disagree like we did the other day. I was
going to say, would you walk out on Jordan?
So I walked out because the tension was in the room, was tight, it was hot.
It was hot.
There was no AC in the room, so we had got into something the other day.
Yesterday.
Right, sick.
No, you're okay.
But no, I walked out of the room only because I know myself, and it's just like, you are my sister. Like, that's not that's not a joke to me. You know what I mean? Like, I mean that with my whole chest. So it's like, you ever get to a point where you just like, I'm about to cuss this bitch out.
Yeah.
But the love that I have for you wouldn't allow me to do something like that. So I was just like, you know what? I'm actually going to exit the room.
Yeah.
Make my dramatic exit in my fab outfit with my shoulders.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go wait for their asses downstairs. But it was hot in there. It was a little tension in there because we both were like, I think it was exhausting. The day was exhausting. The running back and forth to the street from the hotel room. We were doing the shoot yesterday. It just was, we were both in a different space, so that's why I walked out. But when I walk out on Jordan, slam his fucking door and be like, fuck you, I'll talk to you tomorrow. See you tomorrow same time? All right, cool.
Right.
No, I'm not gonna lie. This isn't gym related, but I feel like even in relationships, you know how they say don't go to sleep angry?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think sometimes you got to.
Sometimes
you need that time. You just need to sleep it off, wake up. Yeah. And then come back like, you know what? Yeah, let's
being married, me and Thomas have definitely went to sleep angry. And then we wake up the next day and it's like,
oh, honey.
Oh, yeah. That's our word. Oh, honey.
Give me those sheets.
Wait.
No. Okay, anyway, moving on. Back to your first question.
Yes.
Chat, no GPT. Jasmine, take it away.
Yes. Okay, Jordan, what's your perspective about women lifting weights?
Oh, yes. Listen, if you are a woman, I think women more so need to lift weights than men, just because you're more likely to develop like osteoporosis.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because so like men are supported by testosterone, so like we're naturally gonna have more strength. We're gonna be able to build muscle easier and recover easier. So because you guys don't have like testosterone that we do, it's definitely important that you work out. Like you take care of your hormones. Like your body is a lot more delicate than ours in the sense where like you have to not have to, but if you so desire to, you hold a child, bear a child. That is a sensitive thing for your body to go through.
Yeah.
Resistance training helps in just like the maintenance of your body, hormone production, overall strength of your body. Like, yes.
Hormone production?
Yeah. So like, of course, also increasing testosterone, but it balances your hormones, just helping your body to create the necessary hormones that you need. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you can lift, please do. I say to everybody, if you are able-bodied, if you're younger than like 35, get into the gym and balls to the wall. Like, do whatever you can. Find a find a trainer, take classes, do what you can, because like move while you can, because it's a privilege to be able to move for real.
Amen.
So I said that because I have PCOS. So I have an issue. I mean, PCOS is hormonal imbalance. So I didn't know lifting weights actually would help that.
So the thing with PCOS, because I have a few clients who had PCOS. Well, I had a few clients who had PCOS and some who do now, and so it depends on like how severe it is or what your sensitivity may be, because sometimes the resistance training may actually make it worse.
Yeah, I heard
Whereas
about that.
others, they might like just do Pilates and that helps. But having some sort of movement, just getting the blood flow, getting the endorphins, everything that comes with resistance training or just endurance training really helps with PCOS.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. I've been doing Orange Theory.
Orange Theory is cool, yeah.
Yeah, I love Orange Theory. Do y'all have one out here?
Yeah, it's on the closest one I know is on Atlantic. It's like Flatbush and like past Eastern Parkway.
So that's like what, 20 minutes from you?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
It's like down the block from Chelsea Beers, where I used to
so maybe like 30-something minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Orange Theory is very. I mean, I took a break from Orange Theory just because we've been moving around and stuff. But I'm a 5 a.m. Orange Theory girl. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Two fingers touching.
No. Remember we were doing this because we ate that.
Right.
But no, I mean, like you said with 5 a.m. too, I want to make the point, like, if you work, try to go before work.
Yes.
Because if you go after, there's everything in the world that can happen, and you might not just make it to the gym.
I'm not after, like, I don't know how people mentally take themselves from a full day of whatever it is that you're doing,
go to the gym.
and then go to the gym.
Yeah.
Those people to me are either. Let me not say that because y'all
I was
gonna
about to say,
me.
I know you about to say.
Y'all, I was about to drag it, but you guys are mentally very strong.
Yeah.
Because
the gyms be crowded.
The gyms are like a zoo at that hour. I remember when I used to do my tour-a-days, like me and Jordan would work out in the morning, and then in the evening time, I would go to the gym, and I would work out for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, cardio, do some abs or something. But it's a lot going on in there, and it's overstimulating for me. So I'm it has to be before 8 o'clock. Me and Jordan have gone later than that, and I'm just like, Jordan, I'm never doing this again. Like, we can't find somewhere to work out. It's too much going on. Like, I can't. I prefer the 5 a.m. time. I want to get back into that. But it's just like sometimes it's difficult for me to fall asleep.
Okay.
So you can get up in time.
Get up in time. And then I don't want to be in the gym fatigued because then you start doing things like you're using different part of your body when you start lifting. It's supposed to be focusing on one part of your body lifting. So then, you know what I mean? You're just not focused.
Yeah.
But I would love to get back into that 5 a.m. crew because
5 a.m. is so good.
Yeah, and then I could go back home, nap, and then start my day.
And the thing I like about Orange Theory is that, like, when they're talking to you and you get close to the end of that workout, they're like, guys, let's do our last all out, or like let's do our last push. And you guys are done for the day. Like, they're so motivating when you're working out. The music is going, and they always say, like, oh, give props to your neighbor beside you, just to, like, keep them going. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 5 a.m. Like, who's really getting up at 5 a.m. like to work out? It's a very tough.
You got to be mentally like it's there. Like, it's a mental thing, and I tell people that all the time. Before I even go to the gym, I wake up at 4 to pray. Like, before I leave my house, I have to pray. And I'm gonna be honest. When I was going to the gym heavy at 5 a.m., that was my support system. You know what I mean? Knowing that I had to get up at 4 a.m. to have a conversation with God. That for me was it. Because if I don't have this conversation, It's like it's almost like missing out on tea with your girlfriends. You know what I mean? So every day I gotta get my little daily tea at 4 a.m. with God. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just like I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
If it's not 4 a.m. with God, baby, let's go back to bed and start it over.
Yo,
you know?
I'm imagining him praying, God.
I know.
I'll be cutting up.
Yo.
I'll be cutting
I know
up.
last night, God,
Listen,
I
I'm
was carrying.
sorry.
They were carrying. I may have cut somebody out, but God, please
Yeah,
forgive
and I don't.
me.
And God know I don't get on my knees.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you
I don't get on my knees.
Yeah.
I love my God, so He knows I'm gonna be, in the bed, laying like this. What's that position when your feet is under when you're sitting on your feet?
Ooh. Wait, is it? You're talking about the?
Is it the child pose?
No. Well, because your feet are under you. You're talking about like when you're sitting upright, feet under.
Yeah.
Damn, what? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Like
that's how.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah, I'm
about.
sitting on so my knees is bent and I'm sitting on my feet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
I know what
pose
you're
I be in
talking
when I be
about.
praying to God, because God knows I don't get on my knees. So
There is a name for it.
There is a name for it, but whatever pose that is, that's the pose I be in the bed, praying to my God and talking to Him. But He knows I be cutting
The
up.
important part is the conversation. How you do it is hey.
The fact that you did it.
Yeah, it's my God. What you mean? I'm gonna talk to Him. He knows my heart. It's coming from a real place.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Right.
I didn't know you was praying before you came to what? I would have gospel music playing in the car
Every day, 4 a.m.
What you be playing on the way to the gym now?
Jordan
I'll
be
be
cutting up
playing
sometimes.
anything.
Nah, the one time I was on FaceTime with you and Jordan was playing Ari, I was like, okay, yeah, he knows.
No, he plays his music is very neo soul, very just like vibey and like you know what I mean, like going with the flow type of thing is very good. I love his playlist in the car. He's the only person that I'm okay with not auxing in their car.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because other people
You like to be in control.
No, I do like because Jasmine be playing some like down south, like I don't really know that music. I don't really that's not my.
I don't know your music either, but I be like, oh, okay, that's cool.
No, girl, we be listening to Coco Jones.
This is why you rock with me, because I listen to
sometimes I
Coco
be playing
Jones.
my friends that are artists.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, Jordan?
I let him play his friends
No,
are artists,
but
because
you gotta give them the stream.
Jordan, but don't his music be carrying sometimes?
It'd be very vulgar.
Yeah.
What you see is what you get.
The beat go crazy,
The beat does.
and then the double entendres, they wordplay be going crazy. So I'm like, go play it.
No shade. I gotta support my friends. I have a friend. Her name is Miss Boogie. I put you on her music before.
There's a few.
Miss Boogie.
Iconic.
Yeah,
I like Iconic.
It's a few of them.
Yeah, I don't play that with my friends. If you got something, I'm supporting it, and I love their music. Like it's so crazy. When the end of the year they show you the streams and what you've most listened to. It's their music.
Yeah, and that's what's up.
And then it's like in the same row. Like Beyonce is number one, of course. But then they follow second, third. So it's just like I take pride in supporting my friends, and I like even posting on social media. People just like, oh wow, like I listen to my friends' music.
Absolutely. Like if he gets in the car, I know sometimes I'll put on Beyonce too, because first of all,
he's a Beyonce fan.
Who don't like Beyonce? You know what I'm saying?
But Die Hard, this one, like for
Baby,
sure.
I'm going to hell back for the queen, for the king, actually.
The funny thing about supporting.
So,
are we gonna? Okay,
Jordan, I have a question for you. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Okay, so is gym more about physical transformation or mental therapy?
For me personally?
So answer for you personally, and then answer, what you think a general answer is for that. Let's give us both.
I think, so I've been, we're in 2026 now? I've been training consistently for about 5 years now. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
And I think in the beginning, it was more so about the physical transformation.
Yeah.
Because for those who don't know, I was about like 160 pounds when I first started training. I'm right now about 210.
His ass was as flat as this carpet.
Yeah.
I'm screaming.
Within like the first few months, I hit 200, and then ever since then it was just about like training for different things, not necessarily putting on size or whatever, but like at first it was definitely the physical transformation. I didn't want to be, they call it victim weight. And at my height, being around 200 is a healthy weight, so that's fine. Now, and I think ever since I started training for the high rocks and running,
you train for high rocks?
Yeah, it's actually like
next month, right?
Next week.
Next week.
Wow.
Well, technically next month, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't post. You've been to high rocks before? You've done it.
He's not a social media person. I feel like pause for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I really wish that you would get into social media. You have so much potential, and I feel like with the world that we live in now and how young you are, you really could take over, because one, you're a great trainer. When you're locked in, you're locked in. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And you have so many different other attributes that I feel like could bring you a lot more success. And not to say that you're not successful, but I think it would open so many other doors for you. But that's a different conversation for another day.
And you have a great personality to be on social media.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Before COVID, I used to go viral regularly, like on Twitter and stuff and whatnot.
Real?
Yeah, but it's just like after COVID, because we didn't have nothing to do, so I was just on social media, and I got so tired of it. And then ever since then, it's just been hard for me to like get back to it.
I can understand.
But I agree. I get this a lot, so I'm gonna try to. I really will. I'll try. But thank you guys. I appreciate that for real.
So it's more about the mental therapy now.
Now it is for sure. Because like when you're running and all you can do is your legs are just going.
Man,
it's just nothing but you just thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Running is definitely a mental thing.
I'll be thinking about food when I'm running. What y'all be thinking about when y'all running?
It's very freeing to run.
Yeah, because sometimes your mind is just wandering. You don't even realize your mind is going. You know what I'm saying? And they even, what is it? I was reading about it. The rhythmic motion.
Yeah.
It's like, is it EDMR therapy? EMDR therapy? I think it's EMDR therapy because it's like that tapping constantly. It helps with your mental health as well. And I realized that. Like, I feel like I just had more energy. I was in a better mood. I'm like, damn, I'm just running. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got to ask my therapist about that because I do this thing. So remember we spoke about me being adopted and my biological mom doing drugs.
Yeah.
So I have this thing that I do that kind of like, Jordan, you're annoying. I have this thing that I do that's very soothing for me. Like, I rock.
yes, that's an example of it.
Very soothing to me. Like, if I get, like, honestly, when we were in the car yesterday, I literally started rocking a little bit, and then that's when I opened my food to eat because I was just like, damn, I'm rocking in front of people. I felt a little, with the car situation, I felt a little, like, it was a lot going on. So that is the way I, kind of, like, calm my nervous system down with rocking back and forth. It's soothing for me. Yeah. So that's so interesting that you say that. I got to talk to my therapist about that because I just thought it was, like symptoms of like being a child who had drug in the systems, growing up or being born. So, okay. Interesting.
But no, yeah.
Okay.
So now, are you going to go for the second question?
No, I'll let you do your question.
Ooh, we going to get hot. Jordan, take a sip for me before you.
I'm crying.
Actually, let's cheers.
Oh, we didn't even cheers.
Yeah.
Jasmine forgot it again.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
All right.
Cheers to our episode. Cheers to our guest, Jordan. Always a great time. Cheers.
Cheers. Bottoms up. Salud. Let me take a sip, too. Because, so Jordan, Jasmine, put your drink down. I don't want you spitting it up.
Can I curse?
You can curse.
You gotta ask me some shit, yo.
Jasmine be getting MK, our videographer, to edit out me cursing, but she's gonna be all right this season.
Nah, because they be dragging it.
Because we be talking about so much during our sessions. I know he gonna ask me some nuts.
So Jordan, have you ever had any sexual relations with any of your clients?
Ooh.
Whether past, present, or future. So that means if they're not a client anymore, I mean, not future, like past or current. So like they're not a client anymore, so that still counts if you clap them cheeks. So go ahead.
Absolutely not.
Oh, good for you, Jordan.
Never.
That's good. Okay, business.
Listen, if I'm fucking you, you're not my client.
Ooh.
And if you're my client, I'm not fucking you.
Ooh.
I've seen too many examples in the gym because it's very easy. Hormones are going in the gym. Everybody testosterone. People out on the tight clothes. I get it. I be looking. Y'all be walking in there with fat asses. I get it. But like, I have to understand. Listen, the minute I'll see somebody and they'll be bad, and then they'll come up to me like, "Oh, I want to train." Gone immediately. Okay, cool.
So
I'll train you,
gone.
and that's it. Because I can't. Because now you mixing business and pleasure, payment and pussy. I cannot do that. I can't do that.
Run that back again. What was that? Payment and what?
Payment and pussy. I cannot blur those lines. Because now it's like, oh, well, I did this, that, and the third for you. You came over today. I cooked for you. And now you want me to pay for the session? And I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. Bro, I did my session. I trained you. You paid for the package. That's what we're doing. I'm not.
So they can't pay for the other package.
Man.
Two perspectives, one shade. I'm just asking.
They don't pay for it. Not yet.
Not yet.
Listen, cool.
You heard it here. Not yet.
The peen go on sale, so I'm kidding.
Wow, Jordan.
Wow. I'm telling your mom.
Yeah.
But if you're my client, it's strictly that. Like,
that's good.
If you want to make little jokes here and there, sure. Because I'm casual with my friends, my clients. But it will never go beyond those lines.
That's good for you.
Can't do that.
Okay.
Proud of you.
Can't do that.
All right.
I know you were expecting to say. You was expecting a yes, weren't you?
Yeah, I was expecting a yes.
Knowing you, Jordan. Yeah.
Y'all trying to say I'm fat? Hold on.
Look at the shorts. Anyway, so
outside, I guess. Hey.
This segment is called Mic Swap. This is Jasmine's segment that she has created for this podcast, and basically you get to ask us each one question, and it doesn't matter what it is. we have to answer it.
Yeah.
So, your turn.
It doesn't have to be gym related. It could be,
right.
yeah. But
he said any question.
Yeah.
I heard that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you heard that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's nothing that you can't ask me because we talk about everything in the gym. So let me take a sip because I feel like Jordan's about to fucking
he's
try
about
it.
to carry it.
Actually, I don't know if I want to carry or not. I don't know. Let me think.
Take it home.
Right.
Jasmine.
Jordan.
I don't even got a question yet. I'm just talking shit.
Okay. You have a question for Dave?
I'm gonna come back to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back to you. Okay, actually, I am gonna step away from the gym because this is what the whole episode's about. Anyway.
Okay.
So, would y'all ever? This is a wholesome question. Would you ever consider moving to New York?
You know, okay, yes. Simply because it was always a dream for me. I've always loved New York. When I went to college and I graduated, I was going to get my master's and I was going to go to school out here. But I was trying to figure out a way or some sort of program that connected IT and fashion together so that it would make sense. Because I always loved fashion and I studied IT. But I feel like being here, also working here in New York is also very freeing to me. And it's always been a dream, the fact that I get to work here and I have to just only visit. But I feel like now that we have a family, it kind of makes me look at things a little bit differently as far as actually living here. Just simply because of, it's expensive, to live out here. Bro. And to raise a family in these conditions is just crazy, versus living in Charlotte, things they make sense as far as money goes.
I'm telling you, you go outside, it's $100 out
your account. It's $100.
Straight out your account as soon as you step out the door. It's crazy.
But what I will say is you always have a home at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom loves you guys.
Yes.
Girl, my studio will be my bedroom if y'all ever decide to. Yeah. We could figure it out,
And I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I really do appreciate that because it's not. When we used to come here, because my stepfather, he has family here. So when we would come here, we would visit like his aunts and uncles and stuff like that. We would stay with them. And they always had a room for us. And I always said that I wish I knew somebody so that when we came out here, we wouldn't have to pay for a freaking hotel.
Yeah,
we just have somebody
out here, yo.
Yeah, I'd be like, what's going on this weekend? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they be so expensive for a weekend, or like even if we come out here,
a
like
day and a night.
Yeah, a day and a night.
I was like, yo, what are we doing?
Yeah, I remember when we spoke because that's how it started. This is before the podcast. I think you guys were coming out here for a shoot with me and Tiffany. I was like, why don't y'all just stay at my house?
And I was scared to ask because that's not really something that you just like ask somebody. And some people, when you bring them in your, or some people like, just bringing them in your space, it's not really a thing. It's like, nah, this is my personal space. I lay my head here. Like my family lives here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and I felt from the very beginning that y'all are such beautiful people. Like,
oh, thank you.
You know what I mean? Like, I ask anybody. I talk about y'all all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, Jordan knows about y'all because I talk about y'all. Yeah. Kaylin knows y'all because I talk about y'all. Like everyone, like anybody that I have in my life, I'm always gonna speak their name and spaces that make sense. Right?
Yeah.
So like, y'all have become a big part of my life, a big part of my career. So it's just like, for me, doing something like that is like, it's like second nature. I grew up in Haitian culture. My parents are Caribbean, and we used to give up our beds and sleep on the floor in the living room growing up. So it's nothing for me to be like, girl, take the bed, I'm gonna go sleep in it. You know what I mean? And this is before y'all had Hassan. I was doing it. You know what I mean? So it's just like, y'all always have a home in New York City. So,
we appreciate that.
Although he be getting distracted when y'all on the phone, I do enjoy it when y'all are on the phone together.
I know, we be kicking.
We be kicking.
We be cracking up.
Cracking the fuck up. All right, Jordan, where's my question?
So you've had a lot of trainers in your life. This is about to be about the gym. And it don't gotta be me. I'm perfectly fine because we locked in now. We here. Who has been your least favorite trainer? Who has been your favorite trainer? And what made that least favorite trainer your least favorite? What made that favorite trainer your favorite?
Okay, so my least favorite trainer.
Sorry, real quick. Does it? I don't have to be your favorite one. I
know, no, it's not personal. You know me. I don't give a fuck.
And but the thing is, I will say, I cannot be your least favorite. You better not.
Oh, okay, got it.
If I have to be your favorite, but also too,
I better not be the least one.
Okay, so My least favorite trainer, and this is no shade to him.
Yeah.
His name was AJ. Beautiful black man. When I used to model, he was one of the models that I always used to run into, and everybody loved him. Like chocolate, very like Wakanda looking as type of guy. Wow. Beautiful man. I hit him up to train with him, and one thing I did, he was my least favorite trainer because he didn't care about what my goals were. It seemed like he was doing his workout plan, and I was just participating in it. And then I got really like big. You know, I don't like to look super muscular. I'm already like a thicker guy.
Yeah.
So that walking around looking like this, cock diesel, don't do it for me. I'm not into it. I like to wear suits. I like them to be well tailored. I don't want to be popping out of them. So he was definitely right. He definitely was my least favorite trainer because of that aspect. And my favorite trainer would definitely have to be Jordan. The reason why Jordan is my favorite trainer, although he gets on my nerves sometimes,
got to.
I think we've built a strong relationship.
Yeah.
Since we've been working out, I've told Jordan things that I have not told a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it almost feels like a 2-part therapy when I've been with Jordan. Furthermore, Jordan was the first person, well, actually the second person I worked out with. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. After my surgery. And it was very hard.
Yeah.
Because I was very nervous about like getting back into like working out again after I injured myself and being paralyzed and all that stuff. So like to be with someone who understood that and just kind of like supported you through that was just a lot. So Jordan would have to be my favorite trainer specifically for that aspect, because coming from an injury like that where you were forced to have an emergency surgery and waking up paralyzed, it just was a lot. So Jordan would definitely have to be my favorite trainer.
I get emotional now too.
Oh my God.
Jordan.
We got tissue in here or something. Oh my God. Oof. No, but like in all seriousness, like when we started training and he explained to me he had a couple sessions with another trainer that put him in a compromising position compared to, considering his injury. Yeah. And just knowing, because like there are certain things that you have to know when it comes to injuries as a trainer: knees, hips, back, shoulders, etc. In fact, when it came to training with Day, the hardest part wasn't him physically doing it. It was getting him to get past it mentally. Because I have to tell him sometimes, you are recovered, you're doing well, but I just want to see you like believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
Thank you.
It's the way Thomas handed me the tissue.
Yeah, because no, it was I don't know if you how in depth you got into it on public forum, but he went through a lot going through that injury. Like, I'm not gonna speak about the specifics. I'll leave that to you. But learning how to, I will say that you did have to again learn how to walk. Yeah, and that is a really big deal. So I always try to make sure at the very least I start with compassion with training, because at the end of the day, it's like sometimes, like you were saying earlier, you go to the gym and it's crowded. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. You know, this is what I do. I'll go in the gym, I'm like, oh my God. I still get overwhelmed. Yeah. Imagine not knowing what to do, but also dealing with like an injury like that. Yeah. Or like just having the anxiety, whatever it is. So I always try to lead with compassion. Yeah. So when it came today, I'm like, if you're scared, you feel a pain, we'll stop. Yeah. We'll halt. I'll switch to exercise. I'm always trying to like, all right, how are you feeling? What's going on? Okay, cool. And just even outside of that, like trying to support him wherever I can, because like it was life altering for you. And you know, and like considering like we live close together and you know, I have a flexible schedule, so if like something happens, like I'm there, you know, hop, skip, and a jump away. But
and I think also too, like just meeting you through Day, seeing the interaction that you guys have, I think is very important in order to not only like build your relationship, but the chemistry in the gym as well. You know, to be able to train somebody who's not only going through that physically, but mentally, you know, to be able to get into their head and be like, no, you can do this, you know, or like you said, maybe let's just switch to exercise and we try something else, but we're still working the same, you know, muscle group, or we're still working towards the same goal, but we're taking a different approach to it and like letting them know and reminding them, like you said, just outside of you being his trainer, the amount of times that you have pulled through or like have showed up for Day, like when y'all went grocery shopping the other day, or like when you took him to the train at 5 o'clock 4 o'clock in the morning.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, you have done a lot. Like seriously, you've done.
Like, I know Day was literally just talking about it. You got to show up for your friends. You feel me? And I think, like, I'm not gonna put my business out there, but you know, the economy's bad.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
is.
if I can't show up for people financially,
Yeah.
I will show up for you physically. I'll show up for you. I mean, I help my friends move all the time. I lift. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want me to carry some boxes? Hey, you know, I'll do that. Especially like with the injury, if you need help carrying things and whatnot, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Like, just gotta show up for people, man.
That's for sure. Even when Jordan, when I was pregnant, and Jordan, you had told Day that you wanted to get me something to, like, you know, just congratulate, because you were telling him like, you know, how
it was difficult.
How it was difficult for me to have, you know, children, and the stuff that I was going through. So when we pulled up, Jordan had these pink and blue flowers.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh my gosh, it was so sweet.
Because I don't think we knew the gender of the baby as yet. Because you had just told me. So I was just like, all right, cool. And then
it was just very thoughtful, because I didn't necessarily know you, like, you know, at that time, but it was still like, oh yeah, I gotta do something for them, you know, like, to show, like, that was very nice. Very, very nice.
So let's jump right into our Libraries Open segment.
Okay.
Everybody get your glasses. So for those of you who are just tuning in, this is my segment that I created, The Libraries Open, where you have 60 seconds to pop your shit. So whether that be about anything that you have experienced, anything that bothers you this week, I know it's Friday, you want to get it off your chest, empty the clip, you know, or, you know, any advice that you want to give somebody, but it's going to be 60 seconds where you just let it out. So we're all going to put on our glasses because it's time to read.
Yes.
So who's going first? Are we going to start with our guest?
You want to go first, or I can go first? Okay.
All right, take it away, glasses.
Okay, so my read is going to be about the trainers in the gym industry, I'll just say. I feel like the gym and I'll start over. I feel like the trainers and just the whole gym industry can be a scam sometimes.
Oh boy.
I feel like when I had moved to Charlotte, I was looking for a trainer. I found this program and I felt like it was good. I was being charged, what was it, like $500 a month? Yeah.
For what?
Yeah.
For nothing.
I was being charged $500 a month. It was like $199 every 2 weeks, it was a lot.
You sent me $500 right now, I'll walk down to Charlotte myself. I'll walk down there myself.
But I felt like the training sessions were just, the marketing was good. I felt like the training sessions were not enough for me. And sometimes it was like, oh, like, we have this app, I can give you like your training sessions and what we're gonna do for the month, for the day. So if I wanted to, I could walk in there at my time and do my workout myself, and my trainer could just be sitting there, like, and she'll just be like, oh no, you need to do this. I always felt like it was supposed to be sometimes like a group, and it would only be like maybe 4 of us or 3 of us. But sometimes it was me and her, and it wasn't enough. Like, no, I need to teach you how to do your form, or I need to, do this. It wasn't enough of that. So I feel like the gym industry can be a scam, but I feel like it's just not fair to charge somebody that much money, and you're not giving me, what I need. Especially with me having PCOS, I really take going to the gym very seriously, because like you said, it's very important. So when it comes to my health and just me being a new mom now and trying to like learn my body again and like, just get into that whole like headspace again, I feel like it's not fair. So that's my read for today.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What about you, Jordan?
I agree with that 100%. We'll talk more about that.
60 seconds on the clock.
I got 60 seconds.
You are now.
Y'all niggas are weird. Let's start with that. Y'all come to the gym and y'all come to the gym to watch the woman work out. There was a guy who literally came to the gym and said, why do we have a women's only section? I need motivation. First of all, you're 70, your dick don't work. No. Stop. It was so weird. It's weird. They come, they watch the girls. There was one time I seen a guy, literally a girl was jumping rope. I cannot lie to y'all. I will be honest. She was thick. But she was jumping rope. The dude was standing behind her, recording her. Oh. So naturally, I was with 2 of my friends at the time. Mind you, the guys I work out with, strong, big as shit. Confronted him and we reported him to the front desk.
Oh, good.
I think it's so weird that y'all act that way towards women in the gym, and then y'all have so much to say about what they wear and how they move in the gym. Can we just stop watching people in the gym? Just go work out. You see your friends, hey, what's going on? Chat it up, keep it moving. Y'all watch these people, and that's why people get anxiety when they get to the gym. Oh, I feel like people are watching me. Unfortunately, yes, they are. Most of the time, it's just like, oh, they're working out, and you keep it moving, but there are some people who are dead ass watching you like, yo.
Wow.
Niggas are weird, are too horny. Everybody in the gym just be horny. Oh my god. The gym I go to is very racist.
The one that you work out?
Oh,
No, not that one. There's another gym that we go to with the guy. That's where I last saw him. Should we bring that up?
No, 60 seconds.
Okay. But yeah, stop being weird. Go to the gym to work out, and maybe I wouldn't look the way I do after 5 years of working out. Was that 60 seconds?
Okay, so my 60 seconds is going to you weird people. I'm not going to say the N-word because we already used it one time.
Sorry.
We're not going to use it again. All right? Black History Month was just the other day. So, however, you weird people that are in the gym that sit around on machines and holding up machines. Work out and go about your damn business. I don't have time to be sitting down waiting on you to get off a machine because you're texting and doing what the hell you're doing. I just want to get my workout in. I don't even want to be here. So please just do your workout, get off the damn machine so I can get on it. Thanks.
That was good.
That was smooth. That was concise.
Yeah, like I can't. But
yeah, that was good.
Cause what?
So I do have one last thing. I feel like, again, going to the gym and like by you being a trainer, I feel like those are very, very important things to incorporate in your life nowadays, especially by, us being in our age group. No, you too.
You start young.
Yeah,
what are you, 26? 27?
I'm getting up there. Oh my God. I turned 25. I said, oh boy, it's going down.
Yeah, knees start doing a little wobble.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I wanted to ask Jordan, what is a piece of advice that you would give to someone, whether they're starting in the gym, whether they're already in the gym? What is just some advice that you would just want to throw out there related to going to the gym?
Be patient. Be patient. I think with anything in life, I like to see the gym as like a metaphor for life, honestly. Like, with practice makes perfect, and things are gonna take time.
Yeah.
Everything you're gonna get better at anything if you practice it. That's why we literally do reps. We have repetitions in the gym. You want to get better at something, keep doing that thing.
Let him talk.
You feel me?
I'm sorry. I just have to interrupt real fast. Sister, did you hear that?
I heard it.
Oh, because your husband in the back gave this too.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, oh.
That shade is shading.
Sorry, brother. Go ahead.
So, no, but yeah, everything takes practice, whether it's in the gym or not. You want to get better at squats? Squat. You know what I'm saying? You want to get better at running? Run. But you have to put the reps in, put the effort in, put the time in. And be patient with yourself, because you're not gonna squat one day. Okay, cool. I'm squatting 135. You come in tomorrow squatting 405. That's not gonna happen. But you keep compounding. You keep building on that practice. A year goes by. Oh my God, I'm squatting 400 pounds. How did this happen? You know what I'm saying?
You want to learn to walk in heels properly? Keep wearing heels.
Keep wearing heels. Exactly.
All right. Well, you guys have just watched Two Perspectives.
One shade.
That shade got shady.
Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Look you. That's what me and him got into it about. Thank you for watching Two Perspectives.
One shade, and continue to watch for future episodes because it's gonna get shady.
Oh, you ate that.
The hand on the rest, you know?
Right.
Yeah.